Hello and welcome back to The Long Road. You rejoin us in Jönköping, just north of actually. On our next route we had this most incredible ultraviolet almost sunset, and as we pass through over from Denmark. So it's now the morning, it's just gone nearly 6 o'clock in the morning, and it's rather breezy outside. Beautiful morning light cascading over. We're back in the Mercedes Actros. This is the big space or Gigaspace model. It certainly is big on the inside, lots of space, and yeah, keen to continue to drive this model and see how it performs. Let's take a quick look at the route. So as I said, we're just north of Jönköping, and we're going to be travelling south through Helsingborg, Malmö, and then across the bridge through Copenhagen actually. We're just skirting round and then on to Odense itself. So that's where we're going to be ending off our ride today. And yeah, looking forward to the ride. Nice morning ride. Let's see how we get on. Let's grab ourselves a cup of tea and get on the road. Just on the way trying to discover where it is we need to go and how to get out of the yard. Got God's transport service today. We are hauling 17 tonnes of olive oil today for about 7,000 euros, I believe. Actually very close to our previous drop. You can see on the other side there is the co-op drop where we ended up last time. Early morning traffic as we come out of here. Just gonna look, check. Oh, we're very close coming out of there. Just made it round there. That was a tight turn. Looks like they're waiting for us, thank you very much. So a couple of episodes we had an incident, so one of our first or maybe second major collision that we had on the long road journey so far, and I was having a little think about that collision. Was it my fault? So we pulled out slightly at the junction, and obviously it was the AI that kind of collided into us, but the question being, would they have collided into us if we'd stayed in our junction? Would it have been the correct protocol to actually wait? Was there not enough space for us to get out? So just a question, open question that I'm asking. If you watch that video, let me know your thoughts. There's no one's to blame here, right or wrong. It's certainly a learning experience, but yeah, I'm curious to know what you think about that. Hopefully no collisions today. Let's get our window up. police incident over there. Van's been pulled over. Small Luton van. Do enjoy these beautiful crisp mornings. So, as mentioned on a previous episode, we are heading south from here, hopeful that we can head back into Germany, hopefully, and then further south again, through Netherlands, Belgium, France, and planning that shipping corridor all the way down to the port of Calais if we can make it. So we'll be on the lookout for options with the job board, and hopefully making our way down until we get to the UK. And it's going to be great to visit the UK. I've not done that within Euro Truck Simulator for about 12 years, so it's going to be interesting to see how that modelling has been done. And I think we'll do a little bit of a road trip around the UK. So very much looking forward to that. Obviously we'll arrive probably in a left-hand drive unit, and we'll hopefully, once we pick up a job in the UK, switch over to a right-hand drive and give that a go. So lots to explore, keen to see the sights, and hopefully provide some additional commentary for my home country. For now, I think I'll leave you just here on the motorway, and we'll pick things up as we get around some of the major cities. See you shortly. You rejoin us as we are approaching the bridge towards Copenhagen. Just gone around the edge of Malmö. Just getting into a little bit of traffic here actually as we get towards the toll. Odense is on the map as well. There's a train running alongside us as well, so we're getting into a bit more of infrastructure. I think it is to the right for buses and coaches. LGVs, H2s. So just going to follow this guy here. Okay, so it's €174 paid for by the employer. Recently, I think it's about €100 for the passenger crossing, just on the top. I'm not sure if that's both ways, I think it might be. Excited to travel across this bridge for the first time. See how it's been modeled, see what goes on. It's now nearly 20 past 10 in the morning. A few more clouds in the sky. Incredible expanse. A few suspension bridges in the UK, nothing quite this long. So we're going underground here for a little bit. plenty of time left on our delivery. I'll just show you briefly. So 16 hours and 27 minutes left. We are driving on a Sunday, which feels a little strange. Wonder whether we can have off days once we've got our own vehicle. Obviously choose a bit more about the job market and perhaps have down days or days when we don't do trips and do a few little visits into local towns to do a bit more sightseeing. Certainly a plan potentially as we get our first truck to think through what the next might be for VT Simulator channel. Certainly excited to think it through. We have continuation plans, which will be great. So thinking that all through at this stage, and yeah, if you have some ideas, please do share them in the comments below. It'd be great to take you along for the ride as we explore the rest of Europe. So lots and lots of potential options there to keep my line on the road. We're certainly willing to discover more dealerships, to visit those dealerships to get more of a feel for the different vehicles and explore a couple of them. We've obviously test drove quite a few now through the process of doing the long road, but it would be nice to actually go to the garages and see what's available. So I'll think through whether we want to purchase something a bit more premium and to save a bit more, or go for our first vehicle and with the view of potentially upgrading in time. This is all kind of open for interpretation at this stage. Okay, so the end of the toll here. As before, I'm going to follow the heavy goods route. Not sure if it matters too much. But, this is for car payments. Bridge up ahead. As we come out of here, potentially vehicles either side, yeah. Curious to know if anyone has a favourite bridge crossing in Euro Truck Simulator 2. I've done a few. Certainly this is quite atmospheric. We're now at midday and it's 27 degrees outside. It's quite cool, I suppose, for peak summer. Probably not in Scandinavia. So certainly this would be a photo opportunity here. Love the connections to these little islands and how they kind of dot the journey. You've got the railway on the right hand side over there as well. Little boats and things. Train running by as well. It's great to see. It's a lot of fun. It's a European double passenger deck. You see them a lot in Switzerland and Germany as well. Sort of industrial Also quite quaint. I don't see the skyline as well. So it feels nice just to cruise along. No particular rush. Rising as we go inland. This is our junction for Odense. Not sure if I stopped in the right point where I can't actually see the turn signal. Thankfully it's green. Some lunch options there for KFC. So KFC seems to be a major feature of the particular sort of branding mod that we have. Is it this way or is it slightly further ahead? I think it is this way in here. Hard to tell completely. Got a Shell garage over there. No, is it over there? It's not the clearest to see, but we are sort of going over that way over there. So I think we'll make our way over, and if not, we can always turn around and come back out again. No entry signs here. This is co-op, I guess that's the main distribution. So it's smaller, it feels more like a... oh no, there it is. That makes sense. Okay. Well, certainly would be a very opportune moment for a KFC whilst we're here. Oops. It's got to be the boneless banquet. Best value for money, potentially in the UK. Alright. Let's see where they'd like it. Okay, so yeah, it's one of these kind of down ramp options. I think we will turn the truck around. Watching those cars, how close we are. It'll be a lot easier once we're facing the right way. Now they're waiting. I think we will pull right forwards towards KFC and let these cars go. I'm not sure if they're doing a drive-through, but they're certainly in a hurry. 100% natural ingredients. Getting hungrier by the minute. Oh, a bit of an angle, and we've got the KFC drive-through here as well to navigate. So let's just straighten ourselves up first. Joining this and wondering why I'm not outside the vehicle, the logic is that trying to do things more realistically, and of course that creates additional difficulty and potential risk, but it is good to practice. Probably would have jackknifed there in real life. Almost. Let's bring the tractor unit around. Try and get level about that. We're going to have to wait there, I'm afraid. We'll go quickly. It's a Volvo FC70 or 90. Hopefully this time I can make it round. Also, we do have the option to go outside the vehicle if we want to. Just trying to increase the realism a little bit without crashing into vehicles. So that's easier said than done. Okay, we need to get past these cars now. Straight up. Yes, I know. The FC won't stay hot forever. No. Straightening up allows you to see back further as well, which is important. Just going to straighten up. Second here. I do need to turn it in much tighter, I think. Ourselves in. Okay, looks like a bit better. How on the far side? Ooh. Yep, I think we're making it in. So we are in production at the moment of a driving academy series for the channel, which will hopefully improve the realism and my driving abilities. Something will be nice, hope. So I'm going to just straighten up here. Inside that yellow line there. Okay, as before, we'll just take a look and see how we've done. Okay, a little bit out. Again, I'm going to call that progress. Just on the hill start as well. Straighten us up and get us into the final bit. Certainly a good attempt, and I'm glad that we didn't crash into any KFC customers. Okay, we are in. Let's get the parking brake on, engines off, and we are ready to unload. Okay, so 472 kilometres driven today, and 7 hours and 28 minutes, and we have progressed to level 8. That's great to see, so we've got a long distance bonus there as well. Let's see, where shall we apply the next skill? So we do have a good kind of spread now of the different skill points. I think I'd be curious to add on the just-in-time delivery. So let's have a little look and see, and that certainly should open up some interesting options. So let's go with that one. Thank you very much for watching today. Hope you've enjoyed the ride. It's an absolute pleasure as always to produce this content, so please do let me know your thoughts and interest in the channel and direction, and look forward to hearing your feedback, and if you have enjoyed this journey and would like to continue with us all the way further south and on towards the UK, feel free to subscribe and to follow the channel. And if you do enjoy it, please do like and or share your feedback below. That'd be fantastic. So yeah, I'll leave it there for today, but thanks again for watching, and I'll speak to you soon. Take care. Bye.